guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. I am so excited you decided to join me. Today I am doing what I am calling a realistic cleaning video. So I did not go into this day with a list of doing A, B, C, and D. I just kind of spent the day, and whatever I noticed needed to be cleaned or wiped down, I cleaned it or wiped it down. So it's definitely different than what I typically do. I think I am going to start in the future making a to-do list, and then that way you can see like my planned cleaning videos versus my realistic cleaning videos. I actually really enjoyed doing it this way, and I didn't feel any pressure about, oh, I got to get this, and this done. So I just kind of went along the day. I started in my son's room. His room needed to be dusted. I have not been on track on my normal schedule, so I had gone in there to fold laundry and noticed that it needed a quick wipe down, so I did go ahead and do that before I started folding his laundry and getting that all put away.
You as you drive, do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 As you sleep, you don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever.
Now, I have definitely found cleaning with my son home is challenging because he's like a tornado, and as I'm cleaning, he is just undoing everything. So I have found a way to get him involved in it and kind of keep him entertained a little bit more with it, and that is letting him help. I let him help me whenever I can, just to keep things easier on me, whether it's opening the dishwasher, closing the dishwasher, throwing clothes in the laundry. Today we spot cleaned his door together. His door was pretty gross. There were fingerprints all over it, and it definitely needed to be done. So I would spray it, and he would wipe down whatever sections needed to be done, and he did so good with it. And this kept him entertained, and it allowed me to get done what I wanted to get done. So it's definitely a tip that I recommend, that if you are struggling with getting stuff done with toddlers around, get them involved and start teaching them at a young age to help you clean, and you'll actually be surprised how much that they enjoy it, and it keeps them entertained. That way you can get your stuff done.
Forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
You're gone now, or you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll to me. Once you travel the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination. You're gone now, but you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place.
Now, I did want to include my small Grove Collaborative haul in this video. I am kind of sad, to be honest, because every month I have done a Grove Collaborative video on what was in my Grove box each month. However, I made the decision to not really order much this time because I have so much stuff. So I want to start getting rid of the stuff I have and kind of lessen it. I've gone back and forth on changing up my cleaners a little bit. However, for now, everything is staying the way it is, and I do have a ton of like Mrs. Myers and all of that I need to use up. However, they finally had, you guys know, Method Lime and Sea Salt is my all-time favorite. I had ordered 2. They only had 1 in stock, but I will take it. I love this stuff. Now, the main reason that I had ordered anything at all this month was specifically for the laundry stuff. So I did get the Method fragrance boosters in the beach sage scent, as well as the laundry detergent. My husband and I had switched to Gain. For those of you who are new, our house did catch on fire over a year ago, and after that I had moved in with my sister, and there were so many of us living there, and I don't know, more people always equals way more laundry. So we were going through this detergent like crazy, and it is a little bit more expensive. So I had switched to Gain, and I swear it like leaves a residue or something in our clothes because I feel like I have been so itchy from it. So my husband felt the same way, so we decided to go ahead and switch back to Method and see how that works. Now, I do use these little glass containers in my laundry room. I will show you a peek of my laundry room later, but I was going ahead and filling that up. I use the Lysol laundry sanitizer in towels, and if there's like any accidents or anything through the house, blankets, things like that that need to be washed a little extra thoroughly, I will use that. So I went ahead and filled up those containers with both soap and the sanitizer. I did go to switch the laundry over. I had towels in the washing machine that had just been cleaned, and I realized when I went and pulled the first set up that when I looked down, these beads had not dissolved yet, so I needed to run the load again. I don't know why they didn't dissolve. I mean, some of them were kind of like mushy and half dissolved, so I went ahead and did a speed wash, and this is kind of what I'm talking about. Luckily, that was the last of the gain that I had in my house. I also am kind of cheap and didn't want to waste it. So I waited to open this Grove box until I had used up all of my gain, and it was finally gone, and that was the last of it. And I do use the scent beads in the towels. However, it didn't dissolve. So I did want to give you a sneak peek or a peek, whatever, at my laundry room. I have not shown it since we did our makeover, really. It's not fully decorated, but it's getting there. I found these bins. I am in love with them. I'm kind of stretching them out right now to make them, fit how they're supposed to. And then I did move my microfiber towels into the one on the bottom. But I am loving the shelf in here still and the shiplap. It is amazing. It's my favorite part of the house, which is good because we always have a ton of laundry. Now, I still have a ton to do over on this side, and it's pretty bare right now, but I do want to put cabinets across here for extra storage, as well as a rod. That way I can hang dry clothes whenever they need to. And we do have like dog food and stuff just thrown up here right now. It's kind of a mess, but it is what it is. I had shoes drying. It's life. Like I said, this is realistic cleaning. Now, I do keep laundry baskets underneath here. One has towels in it that are all my dirty towels, and then the other is just like clothes that I randomly find in the living room or whatever. If like my husband's asleep and it's our clothes, I'll throw it in there, or like my son's clothes, whatever. I throw miscellaneous clothes that I find throughout the house in it, and it works really well for me. And after that, I did go ahead and decide to move on into my living room and get that picked up so I could sit down and get some laundry folded.
You got me tripping ever since I saw you. I went slipping, didn't even know you. Couldn't even breathe without you. It's how I'm feeling, all I ever wanted. You, I'm digging, it's how you got me started. Couldn't even be without you. I wanna be by your side. That's what I'm trying to say. You got me breathless, got me breathless. When you do all the things you do to me, you got me reckless, got me reckless. When you say all the things you say to me, I know nothing ever since I wanted you. I went dripping, never even wanted to. Couldn't even breathe without you. I ain't chilling, my head is spinning round. I went slipping, never even wanted you. Now I can't be without you. I wanna be by your side. That's what I'm trying to say. You got me.
Now, over the course of the last several years, I feel like I have used every stainless steel cleaner that I have ever come across. And I have to say that so far, the best that I have ever used is just this glass cleaner. It's the spray away glass cleaner. It is like a foaming glass cleaner. It works so good. It gets rid of all of the fingerprints and leaves everything so shiny. So that is what I have been using on my stainless steel, and like I said, it works amazing. If you are struggling with fingerprints or streaks in it, definitely try the spray away glass cleaner. It's the foaming can, and I promise you it works so good.
You got me breathless, got me breathless. When you do all the things you do to me, you got me reckless, got me reckless. When you say all the things you say to me, you got me tripping ever since.
Now, I'm sure I am not the only one who starts doing this. I was cleaning the dishwasher and I noticed all of a sudden that there was like food or something dripping down the front of the cabinet, and honestly all I had in my hand was the glass cleaner, so I just went ahead and wiped my cabinet down with that. And I feel like that's just something that I do all the time. I almost cut it out, and I was like, that's real life. And I'm sure a lot of you do it too, where you'll be cleaning something, you see something, you're like, oh, that needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. So that's what happened there. So now I'm just putting away the rest of the dishes from dinner, and my camera battery did die during this part. However, and I got it all cleaned, and that is what is important.
Never thought it would be so hard. I grew up without a scar, just living my life with no.
Now, something new that I have been doing is mopping first. So I will mop a lot of times before I start vacuuming. And I've read a lot of stuff that says like you're supposed to technically, when you clean, you're supposed to like sweep or mop, or sweep or vacuum and then mop and then sweep or vacuum again, because when you mop, a lot of stuff comes up off the floor. So what I have been doing is mopping first, and I think that this works really well. I mean, we are potty training a puppy and a toddler right now, and we do have accidents occasionally on our floors, and while we do clean them immediately, typically with something, you just never know if there's splatter or anything that you miss. So I actually really like the idea of mopping first and making sure my floors are clean. And then I have been actually just setting up the shark to run in the middle of the night while we're all sleeping. I'll put something kind of in the hallway so it doesn't go back into the hallway and bang on our doors. I do need to do the mapping on my shark. It does have that ability. I just haven't used it before. But yes, I go ahead and I have been mopping first and then getting the vacuuming done, and I swear I think my floors have never looked better.
Inside I wait until I'm safe again. I have nothing more to put on. I'm defeated and withdrawn, just trying to understand where it went wrong. Always believe that nothing good in life is free, but it's overwhelming how people can hate on me. Don't wanna care about them, though it hurts so bad. I wanna stay wide open, 'cause if I shut down, it just gives them the right. I wanna stay wide open. Ooh, 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 ooh.
So my towels were dry, but once again, this is realistic cleaning, and I'm going to go ahead and I did that the next day because I did not feel like cleaning anymore that day. But that is it for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you are new, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and join my little YouTube family. If you want to follow me on Instagram for more of a day-to-day of my life, my Instagram is Hey, it's Shell Peterson. Follow me over there, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.